So welcome to Digit's World. You may have seen some of the videos I've put on Facebook about Digit, and also they're on YouTube now, and you can also access them through the website here. And so they start with the very first book, and that's There Once Was a Kitty Named Digit. And Digit was actually our kitty, and it starts out with her coming from Texas, where she was rescued from almost having been in a shelter there. And she came and lived in Colorado, and it's a true story of what I've written there. And it's fun for kids. It's written in limerick form, and so it's easy to read, and it's kind of lyrical and kind of fun. And every page has another illustration of Digit. She goes skydiving. She has several friends in the first book. Like she has a piggy friend, and she has a donkey friend and rabbit friends. And she also ends up having a beautiful, let's see, it's like a tree house. This just amazing tree house. Something I would have loved if I was a little kid. And there she invites her fox friend and her bird friends and her bee friends and other kitties to come and join her. And they all hang out together and get along. And so it's certainly a good way for kids to enjoy new ways of learning how to do things, but also just to enjoy her travels. And the illustrations are really fun. It's really kind of my muse for life, is doing these books and creating these illustrations. I have a lot of fun with it. She is a very stylish kitty, as you can see. She's wearing her wellies and her little hat here and a scarf, and she gets to go to all kinds of places in the next book, which is There Once Was a Kitty Who Traveled. She goes to Hawaii. She goes to the Grand Canyon, of which she's actually been to. She goes to Mount Rushmore. She's actually been there as well. She actually has been to also Yellowstone Park. We have her there in this book as well. And I have her going places in Europe, of which, and other parts of the world, of which she hasn't actually been to, but I can do that because I can paint all these paintings and have fun with it. So she goes to Paris, and she goes to the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and she goes to London, and she's there with the Sphinx in Egypt, and she spends time with her animal family, having a family reunion in Africa. And there's the tigers and the lions and the pumas and the lynxes, and they all get together and have a great family reunion. So that's just some of what is offered in the books. They're very fun. They're illustrated, very, very fun. I just have had so much fun with it. And I have a lot of people that are teaching it to children, not only just to their own children, but to their classes. And so I invite you to check them out. The very last book, or excuse me, the next book will be, I haven't completed it yet, but it's called There Once Was a Kitty Who Loved Art. And so Digit really gets into her art, literally. So here she is with Mona hanging out. And it's really to teach kids about art, because they don't have that in schools any longer, unless you go to special teaching and that kind of thing. But it's teaching, some of the masters' paintings and sculptures, and some places in great museums all over the world where these masters' artworks are displayed. And so Digit goes there, and so we're going to do that. I have other books in mind too about Digit. I think it's kind of a never-ending project for me, which I love to do. When I get the third book done, we'll have it in hardcover with these three. We'll have a trilogy. But for now, these are paperback, and you can find them on Amazon and on Nook, and you can access them through this website as well. But I hope you enjoy them. They're so much fun. They're fun I have so many parents say that they just love it. They love the illustrations. They love teaching their kids about these places. And they're having fun with doing different things themselves, or projects that they're creating for the kids to kind of coincide with the stories. And so I hope you enjoy them. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.